So hi everybody. I have a question for the ladies. How many of you got girls like to wear heels for special occasions? Okay, a fair amount. And how many guys in here like to look at a girl in a pair of heels? Awesome. Well, heels have definitely played a huge role in American culture for decades now. They've definitely become an integral part of a woman's wardrobe as well as a lifestyle. These are a couple of pairs of heels. These are shorter heel going up to 5-inch heel. Heels definitely come in all shapes and sizes, and especially now they have some really weird type of high heels. I've definitely had a shoe obsession for like a long, long time now. I actually have more than 25 pairs of heels. I definitely get a boost of confidence when I'm wearing heels. I don't know what it is, but just walking around in heels definitely makes me feel really confident. Learning about high heels can help to understand how they came about being invented and their purpose to American culture. So I will speak of how they became such a big part of American culture and how I identify with this culture as well. So a question that many people may be asking is, what was the purpose of heels and why were they even made? And how did they become so popular? So, well, the first pair of heels were actually seen in 3500 BC in Egyptian murals. They were seen on both men and women, usually seen on those of higher power or kings and queens. It was in the 1700s that a man, the King of France, King Louis XIV, he was a man that was very, very big onto heels. He had banned that nobody could have a higher inch heel than him, and nobody could wear red heels, only the nobility. So if you went against these rules, you'd probably stay off with your head or something. It was not until the 1800s that America kind of caught on to the whole European fashion. It was the Puritans, that actually saw the desirable and kind of a sexual nature that brings about when a girl is wearing heels. It was because of this that in a Massachusetts colony, women were banned from wearing heels to attract men, or they'd be tried as witches. So definitely shows how a girl in a pair of heels can really cause a man to come to her. Since then, high heels have changed and become much more popular now. There's actually a gym that offers stiletto strength classes where they build the calves and the legs to be able to stand in high heels longer. A little crazier than that, some people actually go under the knife and they get little paddings injected into the balls of their feet so that they can stand in high heels for a longer amount of time. That's a little crazy. I actually just buy a padding that you can put into the heel, not going under the knife. And this is because when you're wearing a pair of heels, your foot's arched like this, so all your weight is put onto the ball of the foot. So by going under the knife and getting these paddings, it definitely helps to be able to stand it for a little bit longer. Now that I've talked about the history, I will continue on to tell you how I identify with this culture. So I've definitely always been into fashion and into heels. Ever since I was a little girl, I'd always try on my mom's heels when she was going to a party. I think a lot of little girls do this, even little boys sometimes, because they don't know exactly what it is. I started wearing heels at the age of 12. Definitely not because some people think it's weird that little girls wear heels, but I never looked my age. I always looked older, and I could walk in them. That's the whole purpose of a heel. You have to learn to be able to walk in it, or it's just kind of awkward. As I grew in age, I grew in high heel size. When I was 12, obviously I had a little 1-inch kitten heel, and now that I'm 18, turning 19, I'm on to 5-inch heels like these. Haven't worked the 7-inch yet, but I'll get there. When I was in high school, I definitely had the opportunity to talk to a representative from FITM, and he came into my art class, and we talked about designing a shoe, a high heel, and I actually won the little contest we had in class, and it definitely gave me a self-boost of confidence that, hey, maybe I can work in something like that, designing heels or something. I definitely took too long to apply to FITM. If anybody's ever tried to apply there, it's a long process before getting into the school, and I took too long. So that kind of is on hold for me, but I definitely will look into that after I get out of here Cal Satellite. So today we learned about the use of heels and how they have become such a huge part of American culture, and part of me as well. So ladies, next time you're going out to the club or to a party, embrace the beauty that heels bring And guys, next time you see a girl, really appreciate the pain that they're going through because girls really do go through a lot just to look good for you. Thank you.